Reviews. Tell them none can contest, we gon'
What's good, everybody? Welcome to the show. Appreciate everybody for coming through to the podcast. And it's another Sunday night breaking down the last week's topics. And, I'm going to do a little bit of, Q&A with everybody in the comments and even put the link in later. So if some people want to comment and, have something to say, you can come on up on the screen and we can talk. First off, I got to give a shout out to my girl, Rashonda. Man, she be holding it down, coming through first in the building. Man, holding me. Man, I appreciate it. My girl, B, happy Sunday as well. I appreciate you, my sister from another mister. Definitely happy to see you as well. Everybody coming through in the building on this Sunday night, and I hope everybody had a good weekend. I know it's late, we could be a little tired and things going on. I know I was a little tired myself, but I'm like, I gotta go ahead and get this going, muster up the strength. Every time I look at my clock, it's another 10 minutes past, so I'm like, let me get up. I know I got my girl Rashonda, B, Shoni, I got all y'all in the building, so I got to get up, make it work. My man Markel Baker, what's good, my brother? How you feeling? I hope y'all had a good weekend. Good. What's up, Good? That's a good name. What's your name? Good. What's up? Good. Raymond Wilson, what's up? What's up? How you feeling, my brother? What's good? Hope everybody having a good time this weekend. And also, if it's some topics or anything that somebody want me to comment on or talk about, let me know. There's also a couple Instagram videos I'm going to play. It's one of them I'm going to play right now that was hilarious. It was the exact reaction that I would have expected and would have wanted myself. And it made me very happy to see this reaction because it's exactly what I would have done and wanted to have done in return. But I ain't never been the big as this dude. Anyway, trying to pull it up. My dang on computer moving slow. Oh, shoot. Let's see. Anyway, while that's working, it's a couple good topics I'm gonna get to as well. I wonder why this. Let me stop. My Instagram don't be wanting to work. I do got too many pages open though. Close some of these pages. Jada Pinkett, man, what's going on with Jada Pinkett? Oh my goodness. Jada is just like Will Smith said being married to her was what? A public exercise in how to love and hate somebody at the same time, or something like that. I'm paraphrasing. Scance Rant say J Mo in my Lamont Tyson vote. J Mo, what's up, J Mo? Raymond Wilson, all good. Nashville, Tennessee. That's what I'm talking about. I need to get me some of that Nashville, Tennessee barbecue. I'm thinking about going somewhere in the next month or two. I might go to Vegas, Atlanta. I need to go somewhere and do something. I don't know. Yeah, any suggestions? Y'all let me know. I'm going to drive more than likely. I might fly. I don't know. Might even go to Jamaica or something. But then again, I don't know about that. If I do that, I might go to Panama before I go to Jamaica. But we'll see. All right. Lacreem, what he said, they both enslaved black people. All right. Let's get to it. All right, let's get to it. I done gave everybody some shout outs for coming through, and I appreciate it. and everybody that's listening to the podcast. Definitely appreciate all y'all for listening to this podcast, holding it down. And now it's time to get to work. Like Good say, I'm here to hear what Dave said. And to be honest with y'all, so am I. I read the headlines. I didn't really want to get too much into it because I like to have a natural reaction to things when I'm doing my podcast. Some things I like to prepare for, and others, I like to. Man, I'm over here distracted trying to get this dang computer to work over here. And other things, I like to do natural. All right, let me pull up this Dave Chappelle. So many things ain't working right now. When I'm clicking it, it's getting on my nerves. Why is this stuff loading so slow? I think I'm on my wrong internet server. Yeah, I am. If I switch, it's gonna probably interrupt this live stream on YouTube. But I think I'm gonna have to do that. It just said something went wrong already. I'm just switching the network. Let's hope this everybody listening to the podcast, let's hope everything went right with the stream on YouTube still going. All right, I'm reloading it. Let's see. Damn. It's never good when you got technical difficulties. Shoot, something went wrong. It's like, it's a conspiracy. They didn't want me to talk about Dave. It's a conspiracy. They didn't want me to talk about Dave. Took me off the air. Nah, all right. I switched my internet service. Everybody's still here holding it down. I appreciate it. I see some people left. That's because they ain't real as y'all. Anyway, let's get into what Dave said. Now that I switched internet. And also, before I do that, let me look at this this video of, because it's not that long and it's funny. But let's look at this video on Instagram of this dude that did something he was supposed to do. Everybody did what they was supposed to do in this one. Let's see. Pulling it up as we speak. And everybody that held it down, this is your treat. Hold on. Finally got everything working. So I got 2 internet service providers, and one is not as good as the other. I need to make the switch. And the upload speed is horrible on the other one. All right, this dude is on the airplane, okay? And people must be tripping on airplanes a lot lately. And this dude right here is trying to be nice with this dude, putting his feet all up on his elbow and armrest, and it just gets a little out of control. So let's take a look at this right here. Let's see.
Yo, dude, chill out, man. Just put my foot in. You want to start? You want to start with me? What are you talking about? Put my foot in. It's not bothering you. Yeah, it is. It is not. It's not bothering you. Just turn around. I'm telling you that it is. All right? Yes, all right.
Nikki B said I'd have caught a case up in this piece.
I just told you, man. I don't want to tell you again. Come on, man. Move your foot. Hey, you should have bought like a first class ticket if you want to know that room. Oh, here we go. It's all good, bro. It's all good. I don't need to put my foot there.
Oh, no, you ain't rocking my chair, bro.
Oh, man, I'm trying to get comfortable. I can't get comfortable. It's wrong fight.
He got both feet.
My guy. I'm not your guy, first of all, but you were all good. You know, okay. Move your foot. No, dude, man. You want to do something? Yes, I do. What's up? I'm going to sit right down. You're all good. My foot's going to stay right here. We're good.
I said, you want some of this? Yes, I do. Hey, we all good. I'm going to sit down. My feet going to stay here. Hey, dude straight pulled the Kevin Hart routine in real life. Hey, you know what? I'm going to sit down. I don't want none of this, okay? You know what? You right. Hey, can I get you a drink? Do you need ice, light ice, extra ice? What you drinking? Light, dark? Hey, I get you a double. Hey, can't we all just get along? Hey, snap. That was hilarious. Hilarious. Dude said, do you want some of this? No. Straight Friday in real life. Oh my God. Damn, that's hilarious. So, and that's the great reaction that it's supposed to have, in the sense that, you know what I'm saying? Why you need this ass whooping? You know it's coming. Sit your ass down. You knew you was wrong. Sit your ass down unless you want this ass whooping that you know you about to catch in front of your wife and everybody. And just realize you done forked up. You forked up, okay? Sit your little ass down. You know what I'm saying? That's what you get for antagonizing them. What up, Big Bird? You know what I'm saying? And Raymond Wilson, what's up, my brother? You got good barbecue in Tennessee. I know. I heard about it. I done seen it on some TV shows, them big slow cooked briskets and things. Got a fat boy in heaven up in here. Hey, Nikki B say, nah, we can't get along. They won't leave us alone. My girl Nikki B in the building. That's what's up. Yeah, that man was definitely crazy, and he wised up. Now, let's get into what Dave Chappelle said. So, make this a little bigger. Let's see if I can make it bigger. All right, so Dave Chappelle fans walk out after he blasts Israel's war crimes in Gaza, pro-Palestinians losing job offers. And it says that they were not laughing. So Dave Chappelle criticized the United States for backing Israel's war crimes against Palestinians during a live performance in Boston Thursday. Now, Dave, for those who don't know, has been performing. He was even here in Indianapolis like last month, and it's only for like a couple days. It's like during the middle of the week and different stuff. And, you can't use your cell phones and stuff like that. They put them in like a little pouch and seal it and things. So that's why a lot of people may not know, because you can't like put videos of it on Instagram. But it says that he made these remarks during the show at the TD Garden on Thursday. I believe that's where the Boston Celtics play, because he was where the NBA Indiana Pacers play. Yeah, Dave doing arenas. Dave doing NBA arenas. It's I guess he must be putting together a new special or something, working on material. It says he condemned Hamas October 7 attack on Israel that left some 1,400 Israelis dead. And, to put that in perspective, because their population is small, they say that 1,400 would be equal to like 45,000 Americans. So it's like if an attack happened and 45,000 Americans was killed, I mean, that would be humongous. I think we lost around 1,400 in 9/11. So imagine if it was 45,000. It said, but he blasted what he claimed were Israel's war crimes in Gaza, which sparked some pushback from the crowd. People in attendance told the outlet. the brouhaha, the brouhaha, they actually wrote that. It says, started when a member of the audience told Chappelle to shut up. Wow. After he said he didn't think people should lose their jobs for supporting Palestinians. Chappelle, in response, criticized the Israeli government's decision to cut off food, water, and electricity to Gaza. Man, I don't understand why people are getting into this stuff a little bit. It's very, very, very messy. Very messy. I don't see how people like Chappelle or even a nobody like myself could really get into something like this, especially publicly, because this is so much going on. It's just too much. It's just a long history of things and case, and it's just bad situation. No war is good. So he says that, let's see some of y'all comments right quick. Nikki, you said you love Dave. Yeah, I mean, I love Dave, and hey, you say it's okay, they already paid, he made his money. True, but you got to think of it as, could he be losing future supporters? Maybe you got somebody that's like, if you come through and I got you to watch once, did I really get you? Or if you stay for years and be real, then, you know what I'm saying, you don't want the one view, you want people to view for years. But I mean, one thing I say in Big Bird, I was just thinking this. You say a comedian that is boutique will push the envelope. And that's what I was thinking. By Dave Chappelle being a comedian and his comedy always being a comedy on social issues, somewhat political, but not all the way political. But as he's gotten older, it's a social issue. He's a social issue kind of comedian. So yeah, he will try to push the envelope and say things, and no, people will not agree with him on both sides, understandably. I'm not here to say if he right or wrong, because who am I? You know what I'm saying? But I think that the best position that a person like him, especially a person like him with as much influence that he has and the huge fan base and everything, that he should probably just relax. And I don't think that's a cowardly position. When some people be like, oh man, you selling out, or you being weak because you don't want to speak up or say something. I mean, everything is not for everyone to speak up on. Just like some things that go on in the Black community, especially things that's been going on for years, is not for other people to say what should be going on or what these people should or shouldn't be doing all the time. So, me, myself, I think it is best for people to kind of handle their own problems, in a sense. Not to say that you can't get help or whatever, or whatever the case, but for other people to tell people what they should do or not do, I don't think it's the best. And then with this, when you criticize certain things like this, how much does it help or hurt the cause that you're talking about? Like, whatever he say, neither side is going to make a change. They ain't going to be like, oh, Dave Chappelle said this, so we going to do that. So, I don't know. What's up, Stony Rock? What's good? What's good? My girl Nikki B say it's not our fight. You say Dave doesn't care. He say anything. That is true. Nikki say, listen, Jay, went and did research on that stuff. I'm not going to tell you how I feel in the comments section, but I did research. And that's something that I said in the last video that people should do. And that's the thing. Actually do some research. If you do feel a certain way about any topic in life that moves you, make you feel a certain way, do more research instead of headlines. And if you don't have the time to do that research, it's understandable and that's fine, but then you shouldn't get so moved about it then, because you ain't got enough time to look into it. So don't get so moved about it, you know. And it's that simple. You should spend your time on something else, because that's the one thing in life that's so valuable you can't get back, and nobody can buy it and do anything else with, and it's just leaving every day. So, hey, if you ain't got the time for that, then spend it on whatever and keep it moving. You know, Nikki, you say he worth 60 million. I'm sure he don't care. Well, remember his last special. Well, no, his set that he did on Saturday Night Live when he was talking about it's a lot of people in Hollywood, which, I mean, that's true, but it's a lot of, that's like saying it's a lot of, you know, black folks in the rap industry. Yeah. So, but in his industry, you know, he's already been out of work for what, 10 years at one time almost. I don't think he want to keep going through being out of work and things. He kind of left, you know, voluntarily, they could say, that 10 years, but it was out of frustration as well and things. So who knows? But he could be like, you know, I got enough and I'll go live on my farm and call it a day. Who knows? But I don't understand why I do that. You know, if that's what you wanted to do, then that's fine. But to do it for a reason or a cause like this, I don't think is the best, you know. Big Bird, you say my personal opinion is they could use their platform in better ways. I agree. Like, instead of talking about that cause, not that that cause doesn't deserve people to talk about it, why not talk about the cause of people in America like himself? They could use some help and, you know, a handout or rebuilding of their neighborhoods and cities and different opportunities and things that we need here. We can always say what's going on somewhere else and say, see, look at that. We don't do that, or they shouldn't do that. But in the end of the day, we got a lot of things that we need to be doing over here. And I think it's, you know, good for us to start to try to do something with that. But that's just my opinion. If I had the platform that Dave Chappelle had and the money and resources, I would be doing something in America. You know, but that's just me. Maybe I try to do something for the schools or something that's, you know, I hate that all the schools I went to are closed, except for my colleges. Well, one of my colleges is even closed. So, you know, but I would have liked to have been successful enough to help those schools before they went out of business and help them be more successful. Because I believe education is the key to everything. You know, if you get a person when they're young and you give them all the knowledge and education and hopes and dreams and things, then they won't probably be a drug dealer or a criminal or any of that stuff. They probably go on and live their life more productive, you know. But when you get people in horrible schools that don't have no activities and teachers that don't give a damn, and then the kids don't give a damn and the parents don't give a damn, it's over with. Don't nobody give a damn. Don't nobody see anything. And next thing you know, the neighborhoods and everything, it just falls apart. teenage pregnancy, all kind of stuff. So, hey, it is what it is. So, in the end, me personally, I think it would be best if people kind of give back a little. But in the end, I also believe in not telling somebody what to do with their money, because I don't want nobody tell me what to do with my money. So I don't believe in being a hypocrite. I hate hypocritical people, and I hate if I feel like I'm being a hypocrite, because I don't like hypocrites. And if I'm one, oh no, I'm turning into the enemy. So, hey, I think the only reason I say that is with that situation is because he's choosing to say something. And so, hey, he didn't have to say nothing at all. But you can. It's free country. Anyway, Nikki, you say, as Michael Jackson say, they don't really care about us. All I gotta say is that they don't really care about us. Alright, on another topic. Boy, it be some people out there. This dude, boy, came up with a hell of a scam not to pay for some food, didn't he? I've been having to drink so much water. I don't know why. Thirsty. This man came up with a hell of a way to skip out on restaurant tabs. The notorious gastro con man fakes heart attacks in Spanish restaurants to skip out on the tab. It says that this accused con man came up with a bizarre yet hilarious scheme to get out of paying his restaurant tabs. He would fake heart attacks, and he did it on 20 occasions. 20. Come on, man. You ain't trying to pay the bill 20 times. Oh, it's the bill. Oh, ay, the bill. Oh, ay, mi corazón. Mi corazón. Get out. Oh, no pay? I'm feeling more better. Like, that's crazy, though, that if you have a heart attack at a restaurant, they won't worry about giving you the bill. They just want you to live. Ain't that some stuff? Ain't that some slit? So it say that that he was identified as Adidas. No, it say Idas. Idas J. They call me Adidas. It say he took on the typical Russian tourist persona as he hit various eateries in Alicante, Spain, where he moved from his home in Lithuania. He go, oi, vodka. Oh no, I'm having heart attack. Oh, no pay. Your food gives heartburn. Damn, they got him laying on the floor. Come on, man. In his latest grift, it showed he had ordered a seafood dish and 2 whiskeys. After he knocked it all back, he tried to slip out the door without paying, but an eagle-eyed employee blocked him and demanded he paid the $36.80. He said he needed to get the money from his hotel room, but when that excuse didn't fly, he pretended to be sick and slumped to the floor. Of course, the staff was dubious and contacted the police. Officers immediately recognized him as the scammer who'd been arrested numerous times for the same hijinks. He was arrested for the unpaid $36 bill and hauled off to police station. And usually he spends a few days in jail and he's back out doing his thing. What? I guess he getting free meals in jail. Either way he go, he gonna eat for free. Hey, either way I go, I no pay. I eat bologna. Nice, the finest bologna in prison. The finest bologna. And then I go out and I get restaurant food for free. It's the Russian way. We Bolshevik revolution. Me duele mi corazón. Is that how you say it in Russian? Elizabeth. Elizabeth is the big one. Oh, I'm coming to see you, Elizabeth. The damn 2 whiskeys. I had 2 whiskey sours and a steak. I'm on the way with a full belly and a drunk ass. Make room, baby. As soon as they do. No pay. Hey, wait a minute. I'm okay. I'll see you next week. Hey, damn, that is crazy as can be. Nikki say, look at that face. Dude is tripping. And I'm wondering, is that face on the floor? It looked like that's him on the floor. Adidas J. My Adidas. This dude, what the world is going on with him, man? Adidas J. But hey, man, people be coming up with the hellest, craziest schemes and scams, man. And I ain't never thought about pretending to have a heart attack so I don't pay. But hey, people do the damnedest things. Now, this right here is a crazy story as well. And it's about this woman in Atlanta who came home to see that her house was demolished on accident. How you gonna have somebody demolish your house on accident? Talking about wrong address. Whoops. Whoop, there it is on your head. What? Oh, man. The insurance, everything. Y'all gonna have to pay. What? I had $1 million painting in there. What? How y'all do that? I had a Van Gogh. I had a van. What would y'all do? You coming home and somebody demolish your house? Talking about, oh, my bad. It supposed to be next door. My bad. We get them too, though. Don't worry. We'll get it right. You take care now. Have a good day. We here in Atlanta. We're going to make sure we get everything right here, down here. We're going to take care of you. Don't worry about it. And say it's a tale as old as time. That moment when you come home from vacation and realize your house is in pieces. That ain't no tale as old as time. What the hell they talking about? It say that this woman, Susan Hodgson, came to learn her longtime family home of 40 years. That's even worse. Family home of 40 years, which was thankfully vacant at the time. That's probably the problem. If they was home, they probably could have stopped it. Was completely demolished without her permission or her knowledge. It says that she was out of town when she got a call from a neighbor who asked if she hired a company to bulldoze her home, one that she owned but did not live in. She said something that caught her by surprise because she absolutely hadn't. It says that upon her request, the neighbor confronted the crew working on the demolition, but claims they were totally rude and told the neighbor to piss off. Hodgkins says she then sent a family member who had all the proper paperwork to show she owned the place, and when the workers saw that, she claims they said, whoops, wrong address. Man, somebody got to die. If I go, you got to go. Somebody got to die. Let the gunshot blow. What? Whoops. Oh, no. Oh, no, man. I don't know what I do, man. This right here, that's devastating. Once the workers realized they had the wrong place, they apparently just packed up and left without so much as a sorry. Now she's trying to figure out what to do and is weighing her legal options against the company that was behind this. In a statement to Fox 5, which has a great news package about this, that company, you call it, we haul it, says they're investigating the matter, but that's where things stand. Damn. Oscar says the home was boarded up, but notes she and her relatives kept it in good shape, cutting the grass, making sure the taxes were paid and up to date. It's possible someone just assumed the pad was abandoned. Damn. Just knocked her home down. That's crazy, man. Crazy. I don't know what I'd do on that one, man. They done destroyed the home that you had, a family home, and damn, no compensation. You can't really, what you gonna do with this company? I don't know, man. Damn, that's horrible. Crazy. McCream, you say that's like in Barbershop when the woman messed up the car. I know, right? He like, ooh, what kind of car is that? Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. Oh, she get the window. Wait a minute. What color is it? Oh, great. I got a gray one. You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute. Is it right out front? Wait a minute. That's my car. Oh, what you doing to my car? Oh, my bad. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hell no. Man, y'all done up and done it. Oh, no. I'm not, boy. You ain't lying. You know what I'm saying? Nikki, you say, one time we came back from vacation and my husband's car was missing, but that was his fault. He had dead tags. I told him to put it in the garage, but he won't listen to me. Damn. So what, they towed his car? The city, or he got repoed? Damn. That's funny. You say you don't remember that scene from Barbershop, but that really did happen to us. We had to go get it. Damn, that's messed up. I did have something similar happen, but it wasn't by mistake. They did it on purpose. But the reason they did it was a mistake, which was somebody bust out my windows, and it was a dude out of my car. Long story short, I wasn't doing nothing with that woman and didn't know where she was, nothing. They had no contact. But because she worked for me and, you know, he thought, you know, I don't know, that something was going on, which it wasn't. He did that stupid stuff. So, anyway, people do stupid stuff and get the wrong stuff, which is crazy. HFG. Hey, Jay, I told the Power reviewers on the Big Gold Belt channel that they should ask you to be a guest on their show. They're big into collaborating with other viewers. Okay, I appreciate it, HFG, the Big Gold Belt channel. Not too familiar with that, but, you know, it's all good. Let's see. Nikki, you say, I'm sure she was crying. I know that's right. You better get a good lawyer. I know you better dig up Johnny Cochran from up under that damn house, because that right there, ooh, that's a herder. Let me see what else they had on this news. This really was kind of a slow news week, which is good. I mean, other than, of course, war going on and things like that. But, you know, it wasn't that big of a week. Now, one thing that is kind of funny, interesting, not very surprising to me though, is that this allegedly on TMZ that Donald Trump allegedly asked Melania to bikini it up for these fellas. So they're saying that Donald Trump will have Melania put on a bikini and walk around in front of his friends. It says he allegedly once asked his wife, Melania Trump, to strut her stuff in a two-piece to entertain some dudes he was hosting. And it says this according to a new secret recording. It says this story comes out of the New York Times 60 Minutes Australia, which aired a segment citing conversations that Aussie billionaire Anthony Pratt claims to have had with Donald Trump while he was in office. And some of his anecdotes about 4-5 were apparently captured on tape. This little dude right here, Australian billionaire. He looked pale as could be. He ain't been in the Outback. He ain't been in the Outback all year, Mike. Oh, okay. And then what is I get whoop dogs. It was just a documentary about this little 10 people town in Australia, and one person ended up murdered, and they was trying to figure out which of the other 9 did it. It was on HBO. And Larimer, you want to find out I want to eat my meat pie in Larimer? You want a meat pie in Larimer? He's a little bushy. Yeah, he's a little bushy. Meat pie out in Larimer is a little bushy. I don't know what he's doing a bit, boy. Boy, you can barely understand them. Talk about, you want to eat my meat pie. He a little bushy. He know what to do with a dead body. Oh, eat my meat pie. He a little bushy. I don't know what to do with that body. It says right here in one of the audio clips, you can hear Pratt recount a time he claims went down in 2019 when Trump was apparently hanging with him and some other business big shots during a dinner party. And he says Trump told them about once asking Melania to walk around a pool in her bikini so that all the other men there could get a look at what they were missing. Hey, you want to see what I be banging? Hey, baby, walk around the pool. What is it? Hey, you want to see what I be smacking every night? It's very beautiful. Very beautiful ass. Very beautiful. Imported right from Russia. Right from Russia. Hey, Melania, stretch your little stuff around the pool. Let them drool in envy of where I park my pecker at night. It's a great parking spot. I think so. It's very presidential. Very, very beautiful. Very shaved. Clean. Very clean entrance. Pink. Very pink. Nice color. Nice color. It goes with the white exterior. Beautiful. Beautiful. I wouldn't change anything. I don't know. Is that a bad thing? Ladies, if I had a badass wife and I'm at the pool and you already wearing a 2-piece at the pool, be like, baby, make these boys drool. Make these Negroes drool, baby. Walk around with that badonkadonk. Drop that badonkadonk on that ass. Booka, booka, booka. If you that type of person and you that type of woman, hey, is that wrong? I can see 2 Chainz doing that. Hey, shorty woody, go ahead, let me see that thing. Donald Trump is a rapper. Hey, let me see that ass, beautiful. Walk around and let them drool on what they're missing. It's a beautiful, flat, narrow ass. Very easy to put the pecker in. No obstruction. Like the black girls with the big hump. They got the big hump or the lady lump. No need for that. No need to spread it. No. You can go right in. Right in. Beautifully. Beautifully. Beautifully flat. In the sand it drags. Leaves a trail. Easy to find. Easy to find. Beautiful. I don't know. Hey, a little pimp. Hey, some people like that. Me, if I did have a woman that was voluptuous, I probably wouldn't want her to be showing it for my friends. But that's me. That's mine. But if she was wearing a 2-piece and happened to get up and walk by and my friend looked like, damn, boy, you a lucky man, I'd be like, hey, you damn right. I wouldn't be like, hey, man, watch your mouth, man. Why you looking at my woman, man? Hey, you know what? We can no longer be friends, man. You commenting on my wife. I wouldn't be that way. Now, if you was like, hey, man, I'm about to smash your wife, that's different. But if you'd be like, hey, bro, Jay, You're doing all right. I'll be like, hey, thank you. Now that's enough. No more. Let's leave it there and leave it there in a nice place. And there's no more to be said. But now if you be like, hey, what she like to do? You be doing this, she be doing that. Now you done went too far because I don't talk about that. That's too much. I'm grown. What we do or don't do ain't none of your business. But I don't mind a little, hey, you can admire, but don't look too long. Picture me rolling. Anyway, about to get up out of here, y'all. Anybody want to comment or say anything, let me know. If you want to come live and say something or talk about something, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I think I'm about to call it a night. Nikki B, you say, yeah, they did tow the car. Yeah, damn. I had one time somebody tried to repo me. That was a crazy repo story. You say, Nikki, hey, Jay, have you heard of that film that you can put on your car so that people can't bust the windows? Actually, I have not, actually. I actually have not. I'm going to look into that. What? A film that you can put? I'm not surprised, though, because tinted windows, actually, you can still bust the window, but the window will still hold together, you know? Whereas, like, say a bullet hole or something, a bunch of bullet holes go through a window, it may shatter. If the glass has tint, the window will still hold up, but the bullets will go through it, unfortunately, for whoever was sitting there. Anyway, I'm going to tell my little repo story right quick, and then we get up out of here. But you say it wasn't a repo, but what happened with me was I had this Pontiac Grand Prix, and man, I had it for like almost 4 years or 5 years. It was whatever the payments was, it was almost done. I had it for almost the amount of time it took to pay it off. And I bought it when it was only a couple years old. So, you know, this was like my car, one of my first big purchases that was somewhat new. And so I had almost paid it off. I came into a hard spot, and I had like maybe like 6 payments left, 5 or 6 payments left, maybe less than 5 payments left. But I started being late with my payments, and I had got finance with Chase Bank. But I would call the person and talk to them and stuff and say this and that, and I'm almost done. It came to like when I was in my last 5, 6 payments or something. And I would talk to her, and I was coming late. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to make this payment or 2. And then when taxes come, I'm going to just pay it off. She wasn't trying to hear that. And one day I had came home, but I used to keep the car in my garage instead of outside. And I used to park another car in front of the garage. And when I came home, the dude walked up on me. I'm like, what? And he said, whatever. And I'm like, nah, that ain't him. He ain't here. And it's like, oh, okay. And they had a tow truck. So now I'm inside thinking, man, what the hell are they doing up in here? Whatever at my house, da, 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 da. And so then I ended up opening up the garage and driving out of there. And they chased me in the tow truck. And he tried to T-bone me. He tried to T-bone me. I was driving this way when I was leaving, and he was coming so fast, and he just missed me. Like, he didn't stop. He did not stop. Looking back at that now, I wonder what would have happened had he had T-boned me. I wonder what could have been done if he would have T-boned me and wrecked that car, and let alone it was a passenger in there, and like, you doing this for what? To repo a car you wrecked? Somebody could have possibly hurt us. I probably could have sued them or anything. But anyway, I hit it. That Grand Prix wide track used to get up, boy. And I had the body style before the very last one. And I was hitting it, and dude tried to T-bone me, and then he missed, and then I had to make a right And that boy was like, "Arr!" It was like almost on two wheels almost. It was like one of the hardest turns I had ever made in like a short distance, so fast. Because I was actually in like where I lived complex. And I was coming down the straightaway, but it wasn't that long, but I was going so fast trying to avoid the damn repo man. And I'm like, man, this dude ain't repoing my car with just like a few payments left. They kiss my ass. And shoot, I end up bending that curb and hitting it up out of there. And he chased me out of there. But I was blessed that it was no traffic when I came, and I was able to come straight out and hit it. Boom, I was out of there. Hit the little turbo boost on that ass. Like, man, fork the repo, man. And eventually I paid it off, and it was all good. But looking back at that now, dude tried to straight T-bone me. And it was really close, really close. Shoot, like less than a half of a car length away from T-boning me. I guess if I had have been going maybe 2 or 3 seconds slower, he would have hit me. So, straight up, just to get a repo, really, of a Grand Prix, it wasn't like it was a Maybach. Straight up. So, anyway, I made it. HFG, I wonder how long he was going to wait outside your house. That's what I was thinking. That's what made me leave. Because I came inside, my girlfriend at the time was in the house. I'm like, oh man, this dude trying to take my car. At the time I had a few, but I was like, he trying to take my car. And I'm almost paid it off. Like, they crazy. I was only like a month late. I'm like, oh man. And so I was talking to her and looking out the window. Like, I felt like a wanted man or something. I'm like, man, ain't nobody really been looking for me like that, and let alone be outside the house. If somebody did have a problem, they wasn't outside my house looking for me. So this person out there looking for me, and that's a bad feeling you have when somebody out there like waiting and looking for you. I'm like, man, how long this person gonna be out there? And that's what made me pull off. Like, man, let me get the hell out of here, So, and then I was wondering. I think one person, I think he did say something, because this is in my memory for some reason. But I think when I pulled up and he asked something about it, he was like, we can get the sheriff to get a warrant to open that garage door. But see, my garage was attached to my house. But still, he was saying that, and I was like, what? Nikki, you say they got trackers on your car now, so they'll find it. It depends on where you buy the car from. There's no trackers on my car, but my car is a tracker, period. Because all the computer stuff, I can pull up my phone and it'll show where my car location is just on my phone. My phone is my car has so many trackers in it, built into it, that I'm sure it could be tracked, but it's not tracked by the finance company. This is Wells Fargo. Of course, it's not going to load up when I want to show somebody something, right? But anyway. But they do have those trackers, though. You are correct. It just depends on who it is and where it is, So, it's all good. I wouldn't buy a car from that. And anybody interested in buying a car or some other stuff, I do have my car channel. You can check out the links on the homepage of my main channel. At the very top, I got the links for it. But I'll show you all right quick. But on that car channel, I got a video where the guy with a car dealer breaking down a little bit about what to do or not to do, or what to look for or not look for in buying a used car, whether it's from an auction or whatever the case. Here's my car channel I'm working on. This week, I'm going to try to get some more videos made, because this last couple weeks, really this last month, been so slow for me. I hadn't really been able to, well, not slow, been busy, but slow in terms of getting out to make car videos. But now I'm going to have some things quieted down on the home front, so now I can leave. You know, I had to have somebody fix some things in my house that was messed up. And so now that that's all done, you know, and you got people in your house can't leave, now that's all done, you know, we good. Anyway, here's the car channel. Check out these other channels. Definitely appreciate it. And everybody that's been supporting the channel, all my members, I try to put all this stuff up here at the front, up top, because I really do appreciate it. Look at that picture right there. That's my sister right there from another mister. Anyway, I appreciate all the love and support. Everybody, man, been holding it down for a brother. And, you know, about to get up out of here, call it a night. I know I don't get as many viewers or subscribers as other channels, but I do actually know the people that come through here. I see the names in the comments. I know everybody that watch don't comment, but hey, I appreciate y'all faithful and holding it down, have my back. And when things do change one day, because I am working on some things, and if God really will bless me with the success, then it's going to be a lot of people come through, and that's cool. I ain't going to say they can't, but I know who the original and who really been holding it down. And I definitely appreciate y'all. And also, let me know in the comments whether you watching on the replay or now, what's a good little spot to go for a little weekend getaway or something. Because I'm thinking about doing that and just putting the video up. I don't know what channel I'm going to put it up on, whether it be this one or the car channel. But I'm probably, you know, do something. I might even start doing like little weekend road trips somewhere to eat. Maybe go to Atlanta to some restaurant for the weekend and eat some stuff and put it on my little car channel as like a little car weekend road trip. And maybe the next time I might go to Tennessee, or I might go to Florida or New York or Vegas or whatever. Road tripping. Who knows? We'll see. So give me some suggestions. Let's try to make it work. And hey, let's start off with places in the Midwest. I ain't gonna be driving too far, too fast. But who knows? We'll make it work. I appreciate all y'all, man, for the support and the love and everything. And man, definitely appreciate all the comments. Big Bird said Orange Beach. Gotta let me know where that is. I'll Google it, but I ain't too familiar with Orange Beach. And what's Orange Beach? What's to do at Orange Beach? So, you know, I haven't had a vacation since 2019, and that was my first vacation since 2011. And then if you really want to get technical, 2011, that was my first vacation, probably, I don't know when. So, you know, hey, I do need to get out, take a break. Can't work and be stressful. But of course, I'm going to still document and make it something anyway. So make it fun, share it with everybody. So appreciate all that. And, hey, we're going to have some fun. Maybe I might even go to Vegas on a plane or something. We'll see. Anyway, y'all have a good night. Be safe out there. Deuces. And I'm out.